Okay, so finally ICT has come up with something really interesting in his 2023 mentorship. This strategy really caught my attention. Most of his previous strategies in 2023 mentorship wasn't up to the expectations, but this one I liked it because it gave me a trade which I couldn't execute on my own strategies like turtle soup or order block or SMT divergences. Okay, I couldn't execute the trade on those strategies, but when I saw this Reaper FVG strategy, the execution was so good. Okay, so in this video we will dig deep into this Reaper FVG, and we will keep it as simple as I can. Okay, we won't use difficult terminologies like ICT, and I will try to simplify it. Okay, so what is this strategy? So in this strategy you get an impulsive move. Okay, impulsive move up or impulsive move down. In this case we will discuss this bullish case. Okay, so you can see from this point to this point we got an impulsive move. Okay, like a quick move up. Then what happened was, you can see this was the low. Okay, the move originated from here, this was the low, and you can see this low was swept. Okay, the low was swept. Now you can see again this high was again swept. Okay, so it's just pure stop loss hunt. You can see first the buy side liquidity was taken, then the sell side liquidity was taken, again the buy side liquidity was taken. So when such liquidities are taken and stop losses are hunt, then a big move happens. Okay, so now you can see that in this impulsive move, this was the fair value gap. Okay, but before drawing that fair value gap, we will draw the fib levels. Okay, let me draw the fib levels. Okay, so we will draw the fib level from the top to the bottom. Okay, and you can see this one is our 0.5 fib level. I will remove it and draw this is the 0.5 fib level. Okay, and you can see the fair value gap is below the 0.5 or the equilibrium. So this is a valid fair value gap. Okay, once you see a fair value gap that has formed below the 0.5 fib level, that's a valid fair value gap for this Reaper strategy. Okay, so you can see here this fair value gap wasn't respected. Okay, the price came down. Okay, and when the price went up, this is where this comes into play. You can see the price came down to that fair value gap, that hourly fair value gap, and you can see how quickly it pumped from here. Okay, a quick reaction from this area. So this is called Reaper inverse FVG. Okay, this is what ICT calls Reaper inverse FVG. This is your Reaper inverse FVG. So what happened? The move originated from here. Okay, the buy side liquidity was taken and this fair value gap was made here. Okay, but in the downward move, this fair value gap wasn't respected and it took the sell side liquidity. It came down and again it went up and took the buy side liquidity. So when such move happens, like it takes the liquidity on the upside, downside and the upside, then in the next move this fair value gap, this Reaper inverse fair value gap, will be respected. As you can see at this point, as soon as it entered, it started pumping and we got a big pump. So this is called Reaper inverse FVG, and to execute such orders you have to shift to smaller time frame. Like if I shift to 1 minute time frame, you can see you will find out any bullish structure like bullish order block or any other bullish structure. Let's see if we have got one. Let me zoom in. So here you can see that this is the bullish order block on 1 minute. So once you get such structure, you can long here and you can put your stop loss below this swing low. You don't have to put your stop loss below the previous swing low. You can put your stop loss here, and you can see how quickly it pumped, and you can set your targets 10 to 15 pips. And if your daily bias is towards the upside, you can hold it for some longer time. Okay, as you can see, it pumped up. So this was all about Reaper Inverse FVG. You have to find your trades on 1 hour or 30 minute or 15 minute, and then you need 1 hour, 1 minute, 3 minute or 5 minute to execute such trades. Okay, and this strategy is important because I have seen such structures. It repeats every now and then in forex, indices and crypto. So you can back test it by yourself and you will see that such structures repeats every now and then. Thank you guys.